What's going on, everyone? It's time to record. Time to review one of the one of the most disturbing movies ever made, as far as I heard, the Poughkeepsie tapes. It was released sometime in 2009. It was directed by John Eric Dowdle, who did films like No Escape, As Above, So Below, Quarantine, and Devil. This is one of his earlier films. This is a micro-budget film. Well, it was originally released as a mockumentary, and which is, well, supposed to be a documentary of people and news articles all put together with supposedly found snuff films of a killer filming people filming his kills, and they show it, and it's supposed to be super disturbing in this. Overall, the film does have some really cool ideas and interesting ways of showing it. It is staged pretty well, and most of the acting's not too bad. There is some that are terrible, which gives it away that this is a fake film. And yeah, but for most of the believable snuff films parts and stuff like that, it gets pretty brutal and dark. It is very hard to watch sometimes, and I really enjoyed that because it takes a lot for me to like not look at the screen or something, and I don't get scared or anything like that pretty much at all. So watching something like this was actually pretty refreshing. And even though I knew it going in, it was a mockumentary, not real thing. Um, yeah, the cinematography, you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it, which I didn't think it was that great, but overall, for what it is, it's acceptable. It's sort of like The Last Broadcast, sort of like how that film's done. Have you seen that? That's how this one looks for most of it. Yeah. The music was bleh, not really there, so nothing really to say about that. But overall, I thought the film, if the acting wasn't that bad, this film would have been pretty cool and pretty well done. But with the way it was, it kind of gives it all away too soon. It's early in the film when I realized that, like, oh, the acting's pretty not that good in this, that it would give it away and not takes a lot of that out of it. So of it being as realistic as they want it to be, and that's a hard thing to do, though, so I do give them props and respect for that. But overall, it's okay, I guess. It wasn't too bad. Also, if you're gonna film a murder, filming his kills, don't turn the camera and not show it. Like, that's why we're there. That was another big disappointment of it. But other than that, the Poughkeepsie Tapes is an okay mockumentary, but for the most part, I thought it was just alright. So I'm gonna give this film a 2.5 out of 5. If you want to check it out, it is on Tubi, so I'll link it so you watch it for free down below. Also, make sure you check out my Instagram, that's linked down there. I usually put a video clip of the films that I'm going to review in the future on my story. I usually put the film title in there and the subgenre, or the title in there, and some history thing or something in there as well, so for your amusement. And also make sure you check out my Letterbox, that's linked down below as well. At Derek Reviews, that's where I post my first starting. You have to watch the film, and my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms, stay in loop with this channel. Like this video, share it to more people, wherever. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. If you have any films or film franchises in any genre and on any stream service that you want to hear my opinions on in the future, comment those down below too. I'll try my best to get to them as soon as I can, and if I can find them. Make sure you subscribe. Hopefully find something weird, obscure, and odd they probably never thought checking out together. And also, so you hear my opinions on popular films, so come out classic films and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell, because we are going to review the last Nightmare on Elm Street film, the most dreaded one, A Nightmare on Elm Street 2010. So make sure you tune in for that and hear how much I love that one. And yeah, watch out for all those killers filming them, and watch film kill our loved ones. And I guess I'll see you all in the next one. So until then, cheers.